This is not just another brand. After and over the course of some of the hardest years of my life, I began to realize a few things. Struggles like mine aren't unique. We all have our own battles and our own wars that we're fighting, and no matter what it is you're going through, chances are there are other individuals going through very similar, if not basically identical things, in their own time and in their own circumstances. And I really want to make sure people hear that as no matter what you're going through, no matter how individualized or unique you think your situation may be, there are people who have gone through or are going through something that have resources and tools to help you get through whatever you're going through. It just then becomes our responsibility to not just use these tools for ourselves, but make them available and more accessible to those who it wasn't already. And that brings us to this channel, this community, and specifically this video. This video is going to be a breakdown of what really to expect for this coming year. I'm going to be trying to get a more stable, consistent, reliable schedule of uploading so you guys know what's coming every week and what to be expecting. But I'll get to that in the appropriate section of the video. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's good to be up close and personal again. Good to see you guys again. So let's get right into it. This community is about creating a space for growth, connection, creativity. Every piece of this, from the videos I make to the community that I'm trying to put together to like any merchandising to future projects, it's all designed to kind of bring the energy and like remind people that hey, there's more out there. Even if you're at your loneliest, you are not alone. Every month I'm going to be trying to release 4 videos, which I mean that's 1 video a week. The first video is going to be a reflection or a planning video. It's basically just talking about what we got done the previous month, what we're doing this month, just kind of giving us a quick rundown, a quick refresh at the beginning of every month. Beginning of January, we're going to do a refresh of 2024, just kind of talk about this past year, and then the beginning of February, we're going to talk about January. The second video every month will be like kind of behind the scenes work. It's going to be like showcasing my workflow, like a day in the life type stuff is going to be in addition to the vlog series. The third is going to be focusing on the 3 F's, fitness, fashion, and family. It's going to be showcasing both my workout split and any challenges I'm taking part in. It's going to showcase both my workout split and any challenges I may be taking part in. The 4th video of every month is going to be more of like the cinematic type editing that I do. And the first video is going to be more of a hands-on direct, like this, like recap of the brand achievements, stuff like that we've gotten done over the past month. The 4th video every month is going to be more of like the cinematic type, like over editing that I kind of have been getting myself into recently. And yeah, that's what it's going to be. Those are going to be the rough outlines of everything. As the specifics change and evolve, whether that be some months I'm gonna be way more focused on car stuff. Some months, like specifically January, I'm gonna be almost exclusively focusing on music stuff, and so that's gonna be a lot of what we're talking about in January. And February is gonna be a lot of hopefully like making sure that I'm maintaining the schedule that I want for January, and we're just gonna go from there. Another big thing I want to talk about right now is zooming out, because this channel, this content, this is only one branch of the tree that I'm growing. This is only one area that I'm dumping energy into. There's going to be multiple things that I'm doing over this course of this year, and let's kind of dive into those right now. First and foremost, I'm a DJ. What I do is I enjoy making remixes. I enjoy mixing and mastering. I would like to get into sound production to be able to generate my own beats and my own flows more, so that I can incorporate that with some of my lyric writing and some of my family and friends lyric writing, so that I can just produce music for my entire group. But for now, I majority do remixes, and I do editing, and I do that type of stuff with a little bit of lyric writing on the side as more of kind of just a hobby. With that being said, I have always had a connection to YouTube, and I've always wanted to have and establish a YouTube channel and a YouTube presence. So this is, one of those baby steps on the way to having the overarching, just internet presence, the more overarching, just global presence, I guess it would be. through all forms of all mediums of my content and all mediums of my creations. So January is going to be, I'm really going to be focusing on learning my DJ kit and learning to spin the decks and learning to do transitions. I'm going to be trying to do a couple streams where I might just perform a set for an hour or so. So if that's something you guys would enjoy to see, please let me know on that. As well as I've gotten some input to maybe release some more of my old remixes, because as of right now, most of what I have up is lyrical writing, or is lyrical music, and is me writing rather as opposed to doing the actual mixing, mastering, or production or DJing of any of it. Which that's not to say that I don't enjoy the lyrical rap that I have done, the lyrical writing that I have done. It's just that instrumental production and just DJing and the ability to take pre-recorded sets and just manipulate them to give whatever energies and morph them with whatever energies, songs, tempos, whatever you want to do. That's always been my end goal and what I want to learn to do and to perform, and to bring that energy with me whenever I go out and perform and host and do that, and bring that energy to a whole community and a whole crowd at once. And in some small way, that's what this channel is. This is me putting together some energies, putting together some audio, video, just overall, like I said, energies, and bringing that into you guys, so then hopefully you guys can find either some benefit, some enjoyment, something out of it. So that would encourage you to come back and or share it with other people so they can experience some of that as well. Starting in June is when I'm officially going to be freelancing. I've got a couple things lined up before then that you guys are going to get to see when I actually go out and do performances. But I'm not going to be like officially accepting freelance or anything until somewhere in June. I don't want to say after June, but somewhere in June is when I'll start accepting freelance stuff. If you ever want to work, the links to all my socials are going to be in the description. The links to my cousin's socials hopefully will be down there too. If nothing else, I'll at least make sure I get both of our link trees down there so that you can access those and view all of our different stuff at your own discretion. The next big thing is funding. So there are big things coming for 2025. One of those being a media house. We Are Send Studios. We're going to be funding at first a private media house that is going to have access, like some public access features for people to come interact with and be part of the brand, but is mostly going to be an area for me, my immediate friends and family who are also into content creation, also who are on a very similar journey, to have access to professional equipment, to have access to each other as resources. There's going to be a recording booth, there's going to be audio stations, there's going to be video stations, there's going to be everything that we need to do the content and do the things and bring you guys the things that we have wanted to bring you guys for the past 2 years now. And a big part of how we're going to be funding that is I'm launching a new clothing line. A big part of how we're going to be funding that is this new clothing line we're working on. It's called Forever Forward. It's basically just taking the energies that are in We Are Send and that are in all of this and saying, hey, our end goal here is to continue moving forward, to continue pushing humanity forever forward. Here's a couple of quick designs that are almost done. These will be officially launching on New Year's Day, so January 1st. And what's going to happen is starting January 1st, we're going to have the January edition of the Forever Forward hoodie and the Forever Forward launch. And that will be available from January 1st until January 30th, not January 31st. From January 1st until January 30th. On the 31st, there will be no Forever Forward hoodies available. The February drop will release on February 1st, and that will go until the February 28th or 27th. I mean, and that's just how it's gonna be. We're gonna launch the new month on the 1st. We're gonna take it off a day before the end. There's gonna be a day where there's nothing extra on the shop, and all that you can buy is traditional We Are Send stuff, which the old hoodie and some of the old merch is still up there. I believe I'm gonna leave the flag up there for a little while longer. But if you didn't notice already, so the first edition beanies, the first edition hoodie, the first edition sweats, a lot of that stuff is gone and no longer available on the shop. If you guys got those while they were available, if I see those out and about, make sure you come up to me with those, because those are no longer going to be available. If you have one, you have one, and that is all that it's going to be. So one more time, just to kind of wrap it all together. The end goal for this year is to launch We Are Send Studios and to officially have that media house for, like I said, me, my immediate friends and family who are also on a similar journey, to have access to professional grade equipment, to professional grade softwares, as well as each other, to both bounce ideas off of and work together and collaborate, to bring more quality, to bring more quantity to just bring as close to as possible the vision within our brains and the vision that we want to bring to you guys. And taking one step back, that's going to be funded by this Forever Forward hoodie, as well as the We Are Send merch, as well as hopefully getting this channel up to monetization by then. We've had a huge push these past couple weeks, and I want to try and keep that momentum going into 2025. Hopefully snowball that up so we can be doing bigger numbers by February and March, so that we can do even bigger numbers by April, May, and June. But I'm going to be here every week. I'm going to continue bringing you what I just explained to you guys. I'm going to continue bringing you those 4 videos a month. I'm going to continue trying to keep them as close to on topic every week as I can, so that you guys can get a more consistent expectation as to what you're going to be getting every week, rather than these kind of all over the place videos I've been doing. I've really just been kind of learning how I want my style to be, how I want my editing to be, what things I need to start outsourcing, what things I need to get better at on my own. If you guys want to collab, if you guys have any challenges, if you guys anything like that you guys think either I should work on or you guys want to work on with me or anything like that, please let me know. The description's always open, the Discord's always open. My personal contact information is linked on my channel dashboard. I have all that good shit. I've appreciated you guys for sitting here rambling with me. It's been a little bit of a more direct video this time. It's going to be a little shorter than our normal ones, but I feel like it's just as important to get these types of videos and this type of information out there as it is to keep you guys entertained with a lot of the over editing and just adventures that I end up taking me and my friends on, me and my family on. And yeah, like I said, I appreciate you guys for coming this far into the video. Love you all. Check on your loved ones. Be safe. Stay hydrated. All that good shit. And yeah, Merry Christmas, holidays.